What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's another banger NBA2K 25 stream chat against the again against the Pistons. We just beat your ass 88-62 yesterday. Y'all already won the next beat. Alright, I won with this. Let's do it. They should be. They should also be worried about getting these hands, biatch.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
There he is.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Fuck you.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jaden Ivey.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Holland is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with Jordan. Then it's White. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Ball in at the point. A shot by Jordan, no good. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Holland. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And yes, it's good.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivey, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Jordan inside. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Beasley with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Offensive rebound. Ivey on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And the Bulls with possession. Jordan inside. He's covered by Thompson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Jordan the pass to White over Beasley, and there is White, and that's good on the assist by Jordan.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Back to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Holland, no good. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's Jordan outside. The rebound by Ivy.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Inside, Duren, and Duren slams it in.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk.
Bang. And we activated the ghost skill. You already know what's on after that. You know what's up after that.
Bulls trail by 3. They've got Dosumu, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Jordan. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Craig in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And the dunk by Stewart.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Giddey finds Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against Detroit. Had a huge game. He ended up with 62 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And 3 from Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Reed. Here's Hardaway. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Fires from deep. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jordan.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Now Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. And the dunk by Reed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's Jordan outside. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Stewart in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. They get the rebound. Missed inside.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Torrey Craig. White comes in for Dosumu. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Holland comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Beasley's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Moore. Ivey, and slam dunk by Ivey.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Outside Hardaway. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 12 in the game.
This defense has had its hands full with Hardaway tonight. They just can't keep him in check.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Bulls. Pass to Ivey. Back to Beasley. Hardaway for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And here's Ivey. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ivey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Jordan outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Hardaway for 3. Ball with the rebound. Right side, Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 31.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
A 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hardaway. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls leading by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Chicago Bulls.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Asar Thompson is out there with Holland. Then it's Duren. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Ivey in at the 1. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Jordan's shot is off. Pistons trailed by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, it takes time, but nice to see his development.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Holland. He tries for three, and it's White with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Jordan. Holland with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Jordan. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jordan's got 35.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Holland. It's Beasley on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Hardaway against White. The tray. Hardaway, no good. Pass to Jordan. Takes a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The guard set is Giddey and White. Jordan is out there with Vucevic, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Clinton. Play with it. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
And here's Jordan outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pistons trailed by 5. Pass to Clinton. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Hardaway to the inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammate.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Jordan. On the wing, Giddey. Front past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Josh Giddey. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to JB Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. That one good for 2. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Jordan on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Ball's knocked loose. From 13. Rebound, Detroit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Ivy with it. He's picked up by White. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chicago leading by 6. From deep, Jordan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Ball against Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Ivy. And Vucevic pulls it down. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Launches it. Jordan can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 12. And Thompson kicks to Beasley. Ivy passes to Holland. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Shoots it up. And another one falls.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point game. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever.
Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, next game is All-Star game. I'm hyped for that because I've never tried it, so I don't really know what to expect. But yeah, let's see what it's it's like, bruh.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Oh, yeah. You guys Missy and Jared McCain. You already know I'm gonna beat their asses, bro. Come on. Come on.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Okay, what's up? Hello, God.
He's about to tear it up.
Man.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. Derek Lively is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Pass to Rizachet. And the dunk by Jordan.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
When are we so fast?
And here now the rookies. It's a 3-point game. Got a hand on it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Jackson-Davis. Miller outside. No good on the 3.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And the sophomores with possession here after the miss from Jordan. Wembanyama down low. And it's denied.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Henderson's checked in for Brandon Miller. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
No good from Jordan.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Jordan against Wembanyama. Rebound by the rookies.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And 3 from Jordan. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%, 5 for 9.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. That says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And here's Henderson following the 3 from Jordan. Pass to Jackson Davis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 18 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. Once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Lively the pass to Wembanyama. No good from outside. Wembanyama has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And here's Jordan outside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you've got to make some changes.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Jackson in the corner. Off target from outside. Thompson against Jordan. Here's Castle. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Rookies lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right. I see what's up, too. We still 10 points ahead of you, bro. Shut the hell up.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Azar Thompson, Brandon Miller out there with Scoot Henderson. And there's Jackson and Hendricks in at the center position.